How can something this big be invisible? The environment is everywhere, yet it isn't visible. Maybe if we saw it, we would see it's not invincible and have to take responsibility as individuals. How can something this big be invisible? If it's all around us, it should show itself on pure principle. The scientists are certain that the damage is residual, and climate change data is reaching levels that are critical. Yet, somehow that's political? We argue over math. Our citizens are too cynical to believe in facts. We make excuses and hold on to the recent past. We don't want to sacrifice, so we refuse to ask. I grew up in a city, it's all I ever knew. So even now, I have nothing to compare it to. I have to hit the park just to see a tree or two. I have to visit nature like it's in a freaking zoo. But California was wild. Before the parking lots, before the mass malls, before the designer shops, before the strip clubs, before the sea change. When mountain lions used to roam freely over freeways. Before the fast food, before the freeze frames. We live around a bunch of dead things these days. It's not an argument for better or worse. It's an observation on how we've been treating Mother Earth. So we protect what is ours. My land, my life, my house, my kids, my job, my wife, my dog, my car, my country, my culture. But when it comes to nature, our perspective is external. The planet, the forest, the ocean, the sky, the mountains, the valleys, always the never mind. If it's not me, never mind. I'm too busy all the time. And without the ownership, we ignore the warning signs. Just look at all the species that are dying. The coral reefs, the honeybees, mysteriously dying. 1/4 of all mammals that exist are dying. 1/3 of amphibians are at risk of dying. We're on a path to mass extinction, and it's almost as though we've been trying. 'Cause we're relying on an atmosphere that we've been frying. I could use more statistics, but you'd probably think I'm lying. Because over half the politicians we elect deny them. Well, since when did their opinions outweigh the science? I thought experiments are fundamentally unbiased. Capitalism used its nature as its example and excuse for competition. The only problem is we've removed it from the ecosystem. Profit and balance in the market are sustainable, but growth without a conscience is completely unsustainable. A lion doesn't kill all the gazelles. Why do we have to have it all to ourselves? Pretty soon there'll be nothing left but concrete and cars. And when you see an animal, it'll be like seeing a movie star. The planet, the forest, the ocean, the sky, the mountains, the valleys, always the never mind. If it's not me, never mind. I'm too busy all the time. And without the ownership, we ignore the warning signs. Our planet, our forest, our ocean, our sky, our mountains, our valleys, always we, always mine. My planet, my forest, my ocean, my sky, my mountains, my valleys, always we, always mine, always ours, always yours. One little dot in trillions of stars, one little dot, it's all that we've got. We just forgot that none of it is ours. We just forgot that all of it is ours. one little dot in trillions of stars.